FIFA is probably one of the biggest games out there in the whole of the gaming industry and has been for a while now. Now, with big games comes big responsibilities, and to be honest, the fans in FIFA are probably one of the most toxic communities out there. Upcoming introductions into the next full FIFA game is always a controversial topic in the EA community. Everyone is always wondering what they are actually going to add in, so today I thought we'd look at the 10 biggest changes FIFA is seeing in 2021. So if I'm really brutally honest to you guys, maybe some EA guys or for some reason watching this, pretty much I would say with FIFA it is the long lastingness, I guess you could say, of the game, the duration of the game, which I think actually lacks. Now, to be honest, I always really get hyped for a new FIFA, and I pretty much always buy a new FIFA. I'm really enjoying it always at the start, you know. Obviously it has its ups and downs, but then when it goes past the Christmas time and then past the team of the year moments in Ultimate Team, it just becomes hard to actually have interest within the game for me. I don't know, that's how I personally feel. Back in the day, in the FIFA 15 days, the FIFA 14 days, I had interest in the game pretty much all year round, right until the new one came out. So I don't really know where they're going wrong there, to be honest, but today we're going to be looking at things that can hopefully help them get back on track. So then, just before we do jump straight on into this video, if you guys are new to the channel as usual, please be sure to press that big red subscribe button, and also while you are over there, please be sure to press that notification bell so you're notified every time we hit you with an upload. And while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like rating down below, ladies and gentlemen. If we could smash 10 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to mess around anymore. I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time, and we're just going to jump straight on into it. So then, coming in at number 1 spot, we've got EA Online gameplay and experience. By this, we're not only talking about the servers being improved, but also the online gameplay in general. Pretty much with every other game, when you go online, the actual experience and consistency is pretty much always the same and contains a smooth feel to it. However, not with FIFA. Some days the gameplay is faster and more responsive than others, and it may not sound like it, but trust me, any FIFA player will say it really does affect how you play. I've experienced this so many times personally when I'm doing super well and enjoying the smooth non-stutter game, and then I come on the next day and it all just feels choppy. By choppy I mean the passing response just isn't anywhere near as quick, and I guess you will kind of have a button delay sort of feel to the game. It's certainly not fun when this happens and can often just ruin thoughts on the game, which is therefore why EA need to fix it. Next up, at number 2 spot, we've got the engine of the gameplay. Now, I feel we really haven't had a new engine for FIFA in a long time, with FIFA having only slightly tweaked the gameplay each year. Whether it's free kicks, penalties, timing, finishing, or anything like that, I don't believe it's enough to consider it as a new FIFA title. With the release of the new next-gen consoles hopefully set to come later this year, I'm hoping we'll see new sharper and smoother feel when it comes to FIFA gameplay. It's something that needs to be done just to refresh things and keep buyers interested. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. At number 3 spot, we've got animations. Now, I know animations come under the gameplay category, however I think it deserves its own mention. Personally, I think the animations on FIFA haven't really been focused on at all in the past few years. Every year the crowds just look similar and bland, and overall the animations just don't have much personality to them. We did see the introduction of the crowd running forward after a goal was scored, which was great. This is exactly what we need more of EA. A cool animation example would be injury focused, with them not really doing much for injuries on players and just forcing you to sub. I think a stretcher animation would be a minor change, however would make the game feel so much more realistic. Another idea alongside this would be the coin toss at the beginning of the game. Perhaps it could be interactive to add twists between the home team kicking off basically 80% of the time. At the very least, I'd like to see the dodgy animations being fixed and some new ones added as well to prove that Frostbite really can create enjoyable gameplay as back in the old days of FIFA. Next up at the number 4 spot, we've got career mode as a whole. Now, at the start of FIFA 20, there was a huge outrage of complaints when it comes to career mode, with it being completely just glitchy. However, down the line there really was significant improvements when it came to career mode, which pleased fans obviously. With the next FIFA, I think they should really try to take it to the next level by adding extra features to keep the players engaged. FIFA 21 should definitely add some of their old retro FIFA features, with some of the examples of these being the visual simulation, predicted growth charts, and even things like staff. Now moving on to current issues in FIFA 20's career mode that need to be fixed. We've got stupid issues like face updates not updating into career mode, with many players actually restarting their careers to try and get this to happen. I'm not sure what the issue is with this, but you'd like to think that EA could fix the perhaps poor coding and create a smoother looking game on the next gen. Moving on to the number 5 pick, we've got Pro Clubs. Now I personally love playing Pro Clubs with friends, as it's always just a way to take the pressure off and you just enjoy laughter with your mates. Pro Clubs has received many improvements over the years, but right now it's just not enough. The Pro Clubs series needs to receive a major update to try and prevent players from getting bored of the repetitive gameplay. Perhaps Pro Clubs in the VOLTA game mode would be a great idea, considering most people say they enjoy VOLTA and would love to play with their friends. This then leads us nicely into our next spot. We've got VOLTA at number 6. Personally, I do enjoy VOLTA and I think it's a great idea, but it had so much more that could be done within it. The potential of this game mode and hype around it was absolutely huge, and I feel people certainly expected a lot more. It just doesn't feel the same as the old FIFA Street games and just feels kind of more simulated instead of the arcade feel. EA, please try add more to this game mode because honestly it has so much potential. Next we've got the menus at our number 7 spot. Okay EA, if any of you are listening, please give your menus a major revamp. At this point the menus are just too slow and sluggish and need to be completely erased to signal a full restart. Everything on the menus feels like you're loading up 5 FIFA games at once. It's just too slow. Even the smaller game modes like Kickoff needs improvements, as I could literally drive to the shops, buy a whole new FIFA game, install it fully and get on as quick as waiting for those goddamn menus to load. Moving straight on into our number 8 spot, we've got VAR. VAR has become the biggest controversy in recent football times and certainly includes its ups and downs. However, if VAR is in football, I just believe it needs to be in FIFA 21 in some form. Having such a big part of football not in the game is just something that needs to be fixed and crucially quick. I can understand it is difficult as they want their game to make all the correct decisions anyway, however I think they should program refs to perhaps sometimes make a wrong decision and let it go to VAR. Before introducing it into the online game modes, I think they should definitely work on adding it into the career mode, as that is meant to be the most realistic game mode on the game and it replicates football at the end of the day. Next up, our number 9 spot, we've got Custom Stadium Creator. Now personally I think this is an amazing idea, as it would allow people to enjoy creating cool stadium tutorials on social media for one. In addition, it would also take customizable options perhaps on Ultimate Team to the next level, with people going to your stadium in online games and gaining inspiration. I feel it would also add a new little community to the game and certainly also adds creativity for sure. Previously in the past, PES has actually done something similar to this back in 2013. EA should definitely try and implement some of these features into the game to honestly improve the overall version. And finally, coming in at our number 10 spot, we've got searching for a specific special card version of your player. Now I don't know about you guys, but I find it so annoying in Ultimate Team when you're basically trying to search out for perhaps a second informed player but struggle to find his price range because the first informed's basically popping up and in the way. Now I know this would be a minor change, but I think it'd improve sniping majorly for one, and also it'd just be an easy solution to fit. But anyway guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to smash a like rating down below, and also while you're down there please be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of our banging uploads. Leave a comment down below and saying which pick you would like to see introduced into the next FIFA, aka FIFA 21 the most, or maybe you have a better suggestion. Just leave anything in the comments down below and your thoughts on what FIFA 21 you hope will be like. But anyway guys, that is it from me. Once again, I hope you have enjoyed and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.